Dues payer!
That's pretty cool.
Grandma Levy. Hack. Hack. You dumb fuck. I don't think so. You dumb fuck! I don't think so. Yes! Yes! Come on, my face. Are you Stuttering John?
The like button, you fucking coward.
It was a barbecue restaurant. I want to thank my new best friend, Kevin Brennan.
Dick taste?
Boom! No, you're a fucking loser.
That's pretty cool.
No, dumbass. Grandma Levy.
Catholic grade school, I was blowing a lot of dudes. Grabbed my fist and then he raped me. Guy's dick in my ass.
What a fucking hypocrite. What a fucking hack. I don't think so. You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. Are you Stuttering John? Device not connected. The Walton here. Yeah, you know, this is good. Whip it. Whip it good. Really, dues payer? Dues payer! Come on, my face.
I swallow cum.
Oh, with the ball, the bang, the bang, diddy, diddy, bong, the bong, the bum, ba, bum, digga, 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 ba, ba. You're a grifter. I don't change the litter box until I can smell it. Valve protests by too much. He goes, John, you're brilliant. This is all brilliant. Yeah. This is Stuttering John saying, Galaga.
The like button, you fucking cowards.
It was a barbecue restaurant. By the stench of meat. Grandma TV, I'll let you produce my show from now on. Hello, McFly. Thank you. My pretties. By the stench of meat. Thank you. Hello, McFly. Hello. Yes. No, you're a fucking loser. No, dumbass.
It's pretty cool.
I don't think so. Yes. No, dumbass. Yes. I'll let you produce my show from now on. I don't think so. What a fucking hack. Hack. You dumb fuck. Now I'm sideways. Really, dues payer?
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Really, dues payer?
Yes, we are. We are doing it. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday evening to all. We are live from the Rustic Cut Studio. It is the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico hosts. That's right, myself, Mike Morse, and the Reverend Bob Levy. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling?
Great. I feel great.
Nice shirt, Bob Tards. I like it.
Get one, everybody.
Available at the ShuliNetworkShop.com. Go get Ray Tards, Bob Tards, Shoe Tards, and of course, Mike Morse. So that is
That's the best part of it, Mike Morse.
Listen, it always is.
the Tard collection available at the Shuli Network. Man, what a busy week, a busy weekend, a lot going on. So much to catch up on. Here we go, RDC Anthony. Before we can even get started,
Boom!
Giving gifts.
Dumb fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to win the lottery of being a gifted member, like so many have, Stuttering John, Kevin Brennan, just to name a few who are members here, please go into your settings, turn on accept gifted memberships, and then sit back and enjoy the show. We're going to be on here for about an hour and some change. and then we're going to hop behind the wall. So if you're a member, you'll be able to join us. And if not,
but you be able to hop that wall.
That's
You
right.
have to have your stuff open.
That's right. That's right. This is what America's all about, hopping walls. Gary Z, come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Getting a hard on just talking about it.
We are full hard. We are ready to go. We got. I know some people in chat asked about Atlantic City recap. Tune into BS tomorrow. We'll get into
Fun
that.
time, yeah. Come on by.
Never doubt me.
Never. There's a time and a place we will address tomorrow. Frank, $100 here is to 15,000 subscribers. It's happening. We're doing it. We're having fun.
We hit it.
Having fun.
We're past it. We're past it. We're past 15,000.
Well, Bob, you know what that means.
Remind
That
everyone,
means-
maybe people who don't watch BS don't know, what was the deal?
There was no deal.
Oh, there was a deal.
There was a deal.
There was a deal.
Who's that?
It's the voice of God.
Our head nerd.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can, Bob. Tomorrow,
What deal?
a new day.
Yeah. Tell him what he has to do. Remind him he's old. He forgot.
If we hit 15,000, which we did, you would have to stop smoking for 15 days as a tribute to
agreed
our
to
wonderful
this?
fans. You agreed to it.
You agreed to it
Yeah.
on the
There
air.
must have been- No, I don't believe
Yeah.
this.
We'll
On
pull
the
the
air.
clip. Well, Frank, are we making it up, Frank?
Oh yeah, it's probably one of them AI things.
Oh yeah. Or as you called it the other night, IE. What is this now?
What?
What?
do we
we
do?
just passed. We passed 15,000. They still haven't passed 10,000.
Well, it's a tough uphill climb. I mean,
let
how
it
long have they
go.
been- listen, how long have they been on? I mean, it's a fairly new show. They haven't been on YouTube long, right?
Yeah, calm the fuck down, Joe. Easy. Oh,
How long
What
have they been?
what year? Now I'm curious. What year is their
They
YouTube
start,
channel?
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and do your suck offs for the memberships, and I'll look.
Okay, all right.
Let's go, Reels. Come on. 15.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
We're doing it.
So yeah, what? How long? I mean, they're new, right? They
I would guess what, a year?
Everybody's new. Everybody. This is a new thing, man. The
in a
fucking
year. Well, 9.6 in a year is not bad.
Right.
no.
What?
Oh, whoopsie cakes.
Well, that was during 9/11.
What? That was a bad time to sign up on YouTube.
But come
All
on,
right.
We're
We're getting sidetracked. We're getting no. we will address this again. Time and place.
Exactly. Don't be a
fucking
hater,
cowards.
Joe. Rerun's right. Don't be a fucking hater. Look, everybody's in this together. There's plenty of icing on the fucking cake out there. It's about keeping the icing on the fucking cake and enjoying it for yourself.
Thank you, Carissa.
You never really.
What?
What are you crying? Did mommy take the pop off from you?
You guys always fall for it. Every now and then he'll play a drop of him when he was drunk on
Oh,
replay.
right.
Oh,
You
that was
always-
wrong.
Yeah, you always think it's him talking. You just start yelling. I was thinking of a fun feature for the show
Okay.
because every time he tries to talk, we yell at him.
How
Maybe
about
the
beat the fuck out of Joe Tuesdays?
maybe the chat would like to hear from him. So if a specific super chat comes up for Joe on BS, then he'll have to then we can't yell at him. He gets to answer. That's an idea I was thinking of. So we can try. And that way we'll see if people really want to hear from him or not.
I'm guessing
They don't.
not. Yeah.
I guess that as well. But what Chandler do? People are screaming Chandler's name. What's going on? Look at
Yeah.
you. Oh, I see Chandler in the chat. Come on, my baby. Come on.
Do it.
Where are
Suck
you?
my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Start complimenting the guy. He puts his feet up. He starts working.
Yeah.
You got to keep him hungry. You got to smack. It's like animal training. You got to smack those monkeys.
You can't just send one old guy in his lawn. You got to send one every half hour.
You don't throw the whole bucket of minnows. You just throw one minnow, and he does the trick.
All right, let's go. Here we go. You ready? Let's do this. This was from last week. So John had a sit down in episode 2 with Carl, which was great. And behind the wall, I think we're going to get into that. But after his interview with Carl, the Yankees lost. John went to go watch, and he doesn't watch without drinking. So when he showed back up to Cardiff's, he was hammered. So here we go. This clip is so dark. It hasn't started yet, idiot.
Holy shit. Thank you, Dr. Halsick. Stuttering John Melendez, how are you, sir?
No way. Wow. I'm honored, John.
Stuttering John Melendez is here. How are you, sir?
Oh, and you'll hear popping. That's on Cardiff's audio. That's not ours. So.
I tried really hard to tame it. It was impossible.
Yeah. How long has John been in this place now?
Too long to have those boxes in the back.
Yeah, more than a week.
So I think this came up in the Carl thing. He hasn't physically. He's had the place for a month. I think he's been there, or maybe longer, but I think he's been there for he was there for a week and then left, and then he's been there 2-3 weeks.
Yes.
Now I think, and nothing is taken out of boxes, and lighting is not great.
It looks like the boxes, he hasn't taken anything out since 2 moves ago.
Right.
Look at how fucking banged up the boxes are.
Yeah,
how does that happen?
You're 100% right. It looked like he never unpacked 2 places ago. You're right.
Just throw those boxes back in.
Stuttering John Melendez is here. How are you, sir? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. Did you enjoy my show today?
Oh my God. He's fucked up. Come on, John.
Been talking about your show nonstop.
Yes.
Since you got off. We are all wondering, are you okay?
Why?
You seemed very...
Can we just stay?
Drunk means okay. I'm okay.
He ended Carl's show, and he was coherent, better than this. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How much time you think has elapsed between the end of Carl's show and this version of John?
Oh God, it seems like 5 hours.
1 hour.
Oof.
1 hour.
Ooh.
downtrodden at the end. You seemed like you were saying goodbye to everybody at the end. Would you like to see your ending?
No, I know. I'm done with the Dabbleverse.
No,
I because I like you, Carter.
Do that song. Down with the Dabbleverse. I'm down with the Dabbleverse.
Down with the Dabbleverse. You're down with the Dabbleverse. Look, and then obnoxious John pops up. John in this screen, which is great.
So you were saying goodbye to the Dabbleverse.
Yes.
So that's it.
So yeah, John's done playing in the mud, talking all this smack. He has told Carl at the end of the Carl thing, he says, "This is my last trip into the Dabbleverse, and I am no longer punching down," in his words.
Mm-hmm.
We were worried about you, John. It was a very
I
somber.
appreciate it. Cardiff, you've been very good to me. You resent your background so I could use it.
Yes.
And for that, I say,
What are you gonna say?
You were nice to me at the potato club that I performed at in Idaho.
Your
barbecue restaurant.
Your cousins were delicious.
Hey, Bob, it was a barbecue restaurant. Get it right.
Oh, John, I'll have one with.
Why does anybody have faces except for me?
Oh boy, that's a good one.
Mm.
That's like when Bob has too many
What
cookies.
you got, John?
Bob eats too much cookie and he starts asking questions like that. Why does everything have a face but me?
I'm the only one who shouldn't have a face.
Well, you're a celebrity, John.
I'm
We're
the
not.
ugly guy.
I'll
We're
get you
not
a potato
celebrities.
filter if you want it, John.
What? No.
Anytime you want. I'll set you up with the potato. It's all yours.
Cardiff, I think you're a funny fuck. And I appreciate your comedy. That's why I came on.
Thank you. I appreciate you
Damn
coming on.
Wow, it's impressive. You know what? He did turn a cheek because he isn't saying I came on because you paid me. You know, he's there out of respect for the art form of comedy that is Cardiff.
Appreciate
I
what
enjoy
you
your comedy. You know what I'm talking about, Normie?
put up with over the last few years. You're definitely, as I said, today, your show today with Carl was the best you've done since your return Your work with DG today was better
Well, here's the
than
thing.
it's been.
I gotta ask you,
I
Carl.
enjoyed you. You won today, Stuttering John. You won today.
That is a funny word. I'd like to answer on that one.
That is a strong word.
Bringing up shit like from so many years. It's like, dude, that's the way you're gonna get me is bringing up.
Oh, you hear this? John saying Carl's bringing up stuff from the past. He goes,
Jeez.
"You're going to judge me
that?
from the past?"
Shit from fucking 5, 10, like it's like
Well, maybe you call the hypocrisy police, John. You do the same thing.
no, but not anymore.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought he was still doing, but not anymore. Not anymore. He stopped. So, have you heard about Remember the 90s on YouTube? I heard new
No.
shows starting September 22nd. I didn't
Oh
know
my
that.
God.
Cardiff.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna write that down.
It's a great show if you enjoy
That's
Cardiff,
Remember.
and if some of you actually enjoy Vinnie Paulino, he's good on it too.
It must be important. It's the first time I've ever seen Bob write something.
Well, I have to support the potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of
Yeah,
like that chair is supporting his fat ass. I can't believe how big he's got. I mean, but I love the big guy.
Still wears a rescue dog shirt because he's still waiting for someone to take care of him. All right, here we go.
Now you're done.
Yep. No more hypocrisy police.
No,
The
no.
reason why I call it the hypocrisy police is when they do it like now in this year or 2022. If you're gonna bring up a shit from 7 years ago, yeah, then we were all hypocrites.
Okay, so are
Because-
you saying we're in a world now where we can start the clock today, August 15th? Anything before today, we're not talking about anymore. We're only talking about August 15th.
No. I'm saying if you go back 2 years, okay. But if you start going back 10, 20,
Okay, so 2 years in the past is okay.
Yeah.
Anything over 2
Right.
years,
3
I
years.
mean,
are good.
3 years, you're being ridiculous. Okay, now you're just looking for stuff.
a different time.
1 year before 2 years ago.
Yeah.
30 years, come on.
So recent history only.
Uh-oh, Cardiff didn't like the fat joke.
Oh,
FBL.
come on, man. But Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I got 2 words for you, Carter. Jenny Craig.
We're starting a revolution in the chat. Look, FBL.
You see,
no.
I'm the only one that noticed this.
This is a great point by Nelson. John's the only human who has never evolved. John today is the same John from 30 years ago.
Mhm.
It's why the Stern clips hold up so well,
Mhm.
because it's that, like, it's like Babe Ruth. He called that shot fucking 30 years ago,
Yeah.
and it's still
30.
traveling over the wall, you know?
Don't you agree?
I agree no history is relevant, but
Okay, Howard was in blackface, right?
yes.
But that was in the late 80s and early 90s.
That
Can
was
we-
in the.
we
He
should-
almost said the N word. That was in the.
I meant to say the greatest generation.
Howard was in blackface.
So he goes, don't bring up anything from the past. And then immediately, by the way, let's remind everybody Howard's in blackface, which was, I believe, more than 2 years ago.
And he didn't even know how to tap dance.
Right.
It was ridiculous.
Wasn't even good blackface.
Mhm.
I could have done better.
History only.
Don't you agree?
I agree no history is relevant, but
Okay, Howard was in blackface, right?
yes.
But that was in the late 80s and early 90s.
Can
Bring
we
up the potato famine, fucking Cardiff. Go ahead, you fucking troublemaker.
Blame that on Bob, too, while you're at it.
Yeah, I guess that's my fault too.
Look at John's pinky on his right hand.
Oh,
It's
my
starting to do this.
God.
It's starting to do the same thing as his pointer on the.
It
Oh,
looks like he
on
has
his
a
left.
highlight fucking hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ever seen
Yeah.
it fucking like why are they so long? His finger? Like, is that normal or is this fucked up?
And another great point by Nelson. Before John admits any wrongs, he throws someone else into
Yeah.
the water to break his fault.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
judge someone's actions based on the time they were there?
Hold on. New T-shirt. FBL.
Yeah.
Get it up.
FBL.
Get it
Like
up now.
Get on it.
I'll be the first one to buy it.
Email Mr. First Class when he lands in Vegas. Get that up and running.
But if your ass is still in coach, it's not really first class.
Zing!
No. School.
Go.
School.
What I'm trying to say to you, Potato,
Yes.
is that Howard Stern was
Oh my God. It's like they're friends now.
Right.
You call him Mr. Potato.
You can't even call him Cardiff. He's so drunk, and he legit is now thinking this is a real potato I'm talking to, you know? Listen, Potato. Hey, my friend Umbrella wants to meet you.
I'm sitting in Cherry.
Don't be a broccoli.
Yes.
Is Howard Stern a racist? No. He's not. I've known him for a long time. He's not a racist.
You knew him for a short time, a long time ago.
Right.
There you go. That's where the long time fits in.
Yeah.
Bring up shit like Carl is bringing up shit like I don't even remember what he's talking about. I mean, that's called an obsession.
It's amazing that his wins he remembers no problem, but the losses he never remembers those.
How does that make you feel?
Cardiff, it is kind of funny that all of this is, I don't know. I don't know why I'm like Perry Caravello, whatever his name is, that I get. Me, I don't really, it's like, okay, you know, it's, geez.
I always said the best whack packers were the ones who never knew they were in the whack pack.
Yeah.
Those were the best. That's why.
But he has nothing to do like what Perry is. Perry has 3 SAG vouchers.
And he worked for him.
Perry was the star of his own movie. That
He worked his head to the bone for those fucking vouchers.
Perry almost beat the shit out of the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants in that trailer in the movie.
I don't understand it really.
John. I wish we could walk you. Somebody needs to walk you through the process. And if you played along back then, none of this would have happened. So thank you for digging in. First of all, thank you for fighting it. Is John frozen?
I would have been fine.
He's frozen.
But I wouldn't be here right now. Craig just became a Cardiff defender. I wouldn't have YouTube members, John. I wasn't a YouTuber that just switched to John.
I know. I fucked myself. I get it.
You made me.
Yeah, I've given everyone careers.
He's giving everyone career. Thank you, Uncle John.
Cardiff, I'm doing this for you.
You should have got in line and got one for yourself.
Yeah. You should have saved one when you were done handing them out. Just kept one.
Oops.
Thanks. Kevin Crowley, thank you for the 199.
And you know why I did it for you? And if you lied to me, then you're dead to me. You understand?
I understand, John. I did not. Bert's a great. Thank you for $2. OJ, get Tukey in here. Fuck Tukey. My friend,
I really told you that I would never reveal that information, and I am a man of my word.
Thank you for continuing to hold it over my head, John. Sunflower, right?
Fuck off.
Cheers, guys.
John has this weird fascination. He has to know Cardiff's real name. From a guy who saves text messages, saves DMs, saves all this stuff just so he can throw people under the bus one day.
Right.
And he's going to Cardiff going, why won't you just tell me your name?
Having wine. Wish me a happy birthday. Agreed.
Do
John.
they know? Like, does he know his name is Luigi Greenberg?
Shh. Hey, dump that. We have a dump button. God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
It is pretty crazy.
Like,
I mean,
nobody knows about this.
We've hung out with Cardiff twice, and never even crossed my mind to have him tell me what his real name is. Who gives a shit?
Well, you know what happens when you tell John your real name?
Well, yeah.
Johnny Goldstein. I mean, that's what happens.
Funny school. Sunflower Dragon. It's her birthday, John. Give
Hi,
Sunflower.
my name is Joni Goldstein.
Happy birthday.
I love Sunflower Dragon.
Happy birthday, Sunflower Dragon.
Happy birthday
Oh boy.
to you. Happy birthday.
He's got no light in that room. He has no light bulbs or light in that. Brian, coming at you. Through to the dome.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. So whip it. Whip it good.
Frank shit Sinatra singing happy birthday.
I didn't know. Way.
Coors Lights, I had a few. What? Mike, do that song.
What'd you say, Joe? Super chats? I heard you. Go ahead. Pop some up. Hi, gentlemen. Mikey Newport, 499. Thank you. Skull, it's been a bit since I could donate. Thanks as always. Thank you, our favorite Newport. Woody from Syracuse, 499. Hi, Joni Goldstein. Hi, Joni Goldstein's lawyer, Irving Lipshit.
Hi, my name is Joni Goldstein.
Jason Thomas, member for 5 months. He's been here from the start. 15K, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bob, you looking real good. $2. Hey, it's me. We need to cover the Alex Stein interview with John as well. That is also going to be behind the wall, ladies
Yes,
and
there's a clip I retweeted today.
so get your memberships in and join us behind the wall for part 2. The deal was Bob gets 15 cartons.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Darren, $2. Mike's Pink Color by Brennan. Yeah, Mike is very pink tonight.
Well, my camera broke. I have to.
Even your camera's bored of you.
I just read. I was reading this, and then I read the name on top, and I just lost it.
Gottfried's bulge. Bob, tell Chad to stop staring at me. It's creepy. Good one. Tiff, $10. All the merch is awesome. The Shuli Network merch.com. I think it's the Shuli Network shop.com, right? Or is that it? Which one is it?
Yes, the Shuli Network shop.com.
Yeah.
Is this the same guy writing I look good and now I look old? Jesus Christ.
You look good and old.
Yeah. They're both right. Wow.
Look at his fucking picture. My God.
He couldn't even fit all of his head into that picture. So
Handsome fella. He has a Vanderbeek look.
He better be a fucking genius. Say hi to the nice folks, Froggy. Yeah. Wombo Podcast is right. Thank you for $2. Space Nerd, member for 2 months. All y'all's color is off. Mike is bullish. Shuli and Bob look bright.
I was in the sun. I was having fun today.
Sock account. Our pronouns are they, them, as we are many. We want to yell at Joe, especially if he is addressed. Sock account. Apar. Yesterday's beer on the balcony was classic. Yeah. Stein was amazing from what I heard. I like to shout out for Takumia for turning me on to this show last year, and Dave Daffler for my first gifted sub. Been a dues payer ever since. Thank you, Erica Ann. Thank you to Kumia. Thank you to Mr. Daffler. The mattress is still inflated. That is his bedroom. Loser. Great pickup. You're right.
Yeah.
The color of John's face gets ever closer to the silver bullets. Ron Joseph, thank you for the $2. Dorag, 1999. Can we get a 5 boom salute for the dabblers that have fallen? Well, fallen because they were blacked out. Yeah, let's do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let's go.
The fuck, it let out of air at the end, didn't it?
If it's 1 hour, he must have drank more than one beer. Oh, yeah, Soccer Count. I would say that's a pretty strong, safe bet. Stuttering John has formed a new band called Fat Mess. That's a good one. John looks like rigor mortis is beginning to set in.
Rigor mortis. That's going to be a new name on here tomorrow.
That is. Joe Oliveira. He's been in Florida long enough to find a bar, but not a light bulb. He annoys me because he rides coattails and thinks he's part of the in crowd. Thank you, Joe. Well said.
Yes.
John would never dox Cardiff, but when he thought Cardiff was a baseball player, he immediately had to talk about it. Yeah. I believe he's looking for a drop. Ask my
dick.
Thank you.
How has my alcohol tolerance been a member for 2 months? Was that even 2 months ago?
I love it. Mom, my teacher's drunk as F online. Should I still respect him at school? Yeah. $20. It is only okay to talk about John's public appearance in the 8th month he was gone. Perry washes his hands after picking up turds. Great point. Great point. Shuli Network is the greatest. You guys are my 3 drug dealers. That is cute. He's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't let that picture fool you. Just wanted to say, love you guys. Look forward to all the shows. The Rev is the GOAT. Lone Wolf. People kept tagging, or like in one of the videos, the most recent Rico we released, John calls himself the GOAT, and Mom says it's the grossest of all time. Love that. They were going nuts about that. Even John's pinky finger has Coors grip. It does. Why does the pic look like a hostage who got a beer? Thought 15K was a frog roast. Well, we do that every day.
Oh, yeah.
Nurse Ratcheted. 84 becoming a member. Thank you, Nurse. Good to see you. All right.
Happy birthday, Sunflower Dragon. Happy birthday to you.
He's sweating.
It's cold, John.
He's sweating. That's why he's
Cold
shining.
indeed. Send a horrible link. Thank you, KB, little lady feet. I did.
I'm still trying to find this fucking show that I was on, and I can't find it.
The Vice show. He can't find it.
Find it?
You know what? You need a TV for that.
Yeah,
don't you?
Or a membership to Amazon Prime or Hulu or any of those. I mean,
It's local cable wherever you are. You know, I got it on Comcast here.
he doesn't have anything but a laptop in there. That's it.
I'm a
Which
Hulu
show? Oh, the
subscriber.
Hulu? Or the Vice, or the Vice. Well, if you're Vice on demand, I think you have to wait. I don't know.
No, seriously. Does anybody? OJ, do you know?
I do not know.
Flex.
My heavens away. Hold on. I gotta. How do I set? Can you send them a link?
I don't have his
Yeah,
email.
you could just copy the email address and then paste it into the message.
All right, hold on.
I actually have you singing a. I'll save if you stick around after the show. I have you singing a song. I'll play it for you.
Perfect. Flexer Steen, member.
Which one do you have?
Love to troll you, John, but there's no hate.
The
I don't
King.
have an invite tab here. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. No, what I sent you in.
He hears the word tab. He shuts down immediately.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
He was paying for that. That's not my tab.
On Twitter. Can you forward that link to him? DG, DM me on Twitter.
Hold
DMs are
on.
open.
I'll do it. I'm fucking technically ignorant. Here we go.
Technically ignorant. Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
There you go.
I like that.
That's it. I love it. Perfect.
How do you know heaven's away, dude?
That was from Geek Chorus in the super chat. Heaven's away, big fan.
Cardiff, just send him a link.
DG, DM me or email me. Did Chad ever Venmo John the Vig? Did Chad ever send you any money from that episode?
Hold on. I'm gonna do this now.
Worst.
Is he still trying to copy?
Yeah.
He's still trying to invite DG on.
Can I point something out, Shuli?
Please.
So in StreamYard, like if you look up in your browser, the URL that's in your browser is the same link that you get sent in the email.
Okay.
Yeah, so he could just grab that link and send it to him.
Correct. I've just emailed 3 people in the time that you explained where the browser is and that thing. I already 3 invites have gone out. All to John, so he won't show up, but I sent him out.
Don't abuse it.
Never.
Peace.
Capiche.
Don't
I
abuse.
understood
Don't abuse what? His email?
Yeah,
Is that what-
DG's email.
Oh, coming from the guy who posted his own home address on his show for all to see. Cardiff, go easy with this, huh?
Cardiff really ought to, off air, give John a fake name and say it's his real name and see how long it takes.
Of course.
So that's
that would be good.
If he hasn't already, he 100% sure.
Yeah.
Should. Where's Cardiff? He's on vacation.
everything you said except capiche.
Just shut up.
He's at a fat farm right now. I didn't want to say anything. I'm just saying he was a little embarrassed with the weight that he gained. and he went away for 2 weeks. He'll be back.
Potatoes have a lot of carbs, so it takes a while.
I know.
Is he on that Celebrity Fit Club show? Is that what he's doing?
So he's on Celebrity Not
The
Fit
biggest
Club.
tuber.
Wow. Come on. Let's go. Suck them down, ladies. 20 members.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Boom.
Love it.
Thanks for the 199, John.
Thank you, Reels. You're the best, buddy.
You think you're a celebrity? You're not a winner. That's not nice. Thank you, Jedi.
I don't care.
$2. When
Bring it on. I don't give a shit.
is Too Many coming out, John? Big fan.
There's too many. We want too many. He skipped too many. He's doing 3 too many.
Too Many would be a good sequel.
That's funny. That was funny.
Thank you,
That's good.
Flexsters. 316. And Rochi with the £2. John, you with Cardiff, the best. FKB, of course.
Brennan.
FKB. $2. Plug Ken Otto, Rocket to Recovery. Have you heard about Ken Otto, our pal Ken Otto?
No.
He is currently recovering from cancer surgery, has a GoFundMe. Perhaps we can plug
I
that
didn't
up.
collect any money for him.
Yeah.
I gave Ken Otto everything that came in. No, John. He's a different guy. Oh, I sent him an iPad.
I sent him an eye patch.
Oh, he wanted an iPad. I thought he wanted an iPad. I thought it was a little weird. I said, how's this going to help him feel better? But I said that.
What were your favorite moments of today?
Enough about somebody with cancer. Let's get back to me and how awesome I am. What was your favorite moment of me?
Did you send David the fucking link?
Oh my God, he can't do anything without his fucking DG by his side.
I'm working on it right now, John.
Oh, you're working? Okay.
Yeah. Yell at the guys who you just sprung this on why they're not doing this faster. Who do you think you are? Me?
Cardiff, I just gave you both. I gave you his email.
Okay, you sent him my email? Okay, let me look. I will go to the email.
I'm sending it to him right now.
You're a very dumb potato.
I
am a very you are very dumb potato. I hope you heard that,
fuck.
Mr. Greenberg. I hope you heard that.
No more punching down.
You're dumb.
Fucking Luigi just gonna take it from him.
Luge is not going to be happy.
Potato.
I have friends like Dr. Steve. $5. Enjoy your sabbatical, John. I look forward to your return. Please come back to Detroit WATP. Please come to Detroit WATP show.
Hey, can you just take me off camera for a second?
You can take yourself off camera. You know?
Oh yeah, John. Carl's brother was telling me that John wants to go to Detroit, and he goes, yeah, I'll do it. Just pay me and that stuff. It's sold out almost. Why would he pay him?
Right.
What? And what is he going to do besides drink all the beer in the green room? and then listen. You know what? I say do it just for the stories of what an asshole he is, and he's going to be there.
Dr. Steve has invited you to Detroit.
Shuli?
What's up, buddy?
Can you back that up just a little bit to before the transition? And when John asked him to take the camera off, am I crazy or does he have a lighter in his hand? I think he's asking him to take him off camera so he can hit a ball. Watch when he.
Okay.
Cardiff, I just gave you both. I gave you his email.
Okay, you sent him my email. Okay, let me look. I will go to the email.
I'm sending it to him right now.
You're a very dumb potato.
I am a very dumb potato. But I have friends like Dr. Steve. $5. Enjoy your sabbatical, John. I look forward to your return. Please come back to Detroit WATP. Please come to Detroit WATP show.
Hey, can you just take me off camera for a second?
Yes,
Is that a lighter?
Hello.
We ain't got light bulbs, but we got fire, son. That's right.
Dave,
Dabbler.
Dabbler.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Come on my face.
Wow. So John's doing the wacky tobacco. Wasn't he yelling about you doing it?
Yeah, well, I mean, but this is why it pays to not be a teacher. You don't have to run off camera if you want to do
Hey,
it.
can you guys take me off camera for a second? Thanks.
Sure. Oh,
Wow, yeah, Jesus Christ.
great if you grab the shovel. We're like, he's going to do sod. We're like,
He finally killed her.
yeah, duct tape.
Dr. Steve has invited you to Detroit. Drinks are on him.
Hey, David,
What's up, brother? How you doing?
have you found it on Hulu?
Yeah, so it's if you have it on demand, it's available now. And
He doesn't, Dave. He doesn't have anything on demand. Nothing in his life is on demand.
Yeah. Although he does demand everything.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
then if not, we have to find out.
We demand that all 1,000+ of you in here watching are having a great time. That's all we demand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, also,
Hit the like
put,
button, you fucking
what's his name
cowards.
wants? Chandler wants the link for the for that Ken Otto thing.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah,
We'll
put it up.
get it to him. Chandler, just DM me and
Yeah, put
and
it in the chat too, Joe.
yeah, the Ken
I will,
Otto.
Stupid chat.
I'll put it
You
in the
heard me.
description box as well.
The
Dang.
description box.
Dun,
Tell your
dun.
mom about hers.
Yeah, I'll give you something else to put in that description box.
Oh.
There's, we only,
See, on it's like a live thing.
Fucking hell, I have Hulu. I just have Hulu.com.
Yeah,
You have Hulu.com. What?
Oh, he has. He has Hulu. He
Yeah,
bought
that's that's just their website. That's not Hulu. That's not
what he has, Mike. What are you not understanding?
I got Hulu. Everybody's got Hulu.
Do you have email? I just have gmail.com. That's all I have.
I
I don't know.
thought he actually subscribed to Hulu, but he's like it goes. Oh,
Of course not. The guy won't buy light bulbs or lamps. You think he's subscribing to Hulu?
Listening to TV Guide on the Cardiff Electric Podcast. Welcome to TV Guide on YouTube.
Dave, watch it for me and then give me a report. of what-
Could you film it with your phone and send it to me?
Can we mind meld and I watch it at the same time?
That's a fuck up potato.
Hello, potato.
We're talking about trying to get you to watch a TV show on a YouTube channel with 400 people watch, but that's fine. I thought DG.
400 people. Who gives a fuck? Fuck you, 400 people.
I love these
400
people, John,
people.
the entire time. Hamburger, $5. Never expected to see John
David,
here.
David,
Hello, Skull.
am I wrong to not like Cardiff? I like Cardiff. The problem is, hey,
What?
yo,
What?
you filthy potato. Then you go on Shuli show right after mine and then trash me.
John, I'm a whore. And if anybody sends me anyone, let me preface this. Anyone except
fat
Jake
whore.
sends me
A 4.
StreamYard link, I go on
He
their
used to be
show.
so pretty. He used to be so, yeah.
You know, like a lot of potatoes, they hit the wall at some point. They can't keep it together the whole time. But man, when he was in his prime, look out.
Ooh,
It is hard to exercise without arms or legs.
It is. It's
there
tough.
was butter everywhere.
Okay. I mean, anyone.
That doesn't mean you have to trash me, though.
I never trash. John, it's fun. What did Flex 316 say? It's
It
not
is,
with him.
Dave, this is the thing. Everything's fun until I have a gut. How many times? 4 or 5 times people coming up and delivering.
And we,
to me?
John, we started the
It's all fun until free food starts showing up, guys. All right?
show. That's absolute bullshit.
Jakey.
Is that OJ?
Yeah, that's OJ.
Is that
Oh my
OJ?
God! Turn the camera off. Go back. Holy
Go to the other
fuck.
screen. That is 100% what OJ looks like.
Oh my God! It's almost
John.
a Hitler mustache.
We have denounced
Not even
people.
close
Almost
to
a Hitler mustache. There's nothing in the middle, and there's all on the ends.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
the
it.
opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Hitler.
Really, does Jake look any worse than John there?
No.
No.
No, not at all. If you had to pick up one guy on the side of the road, right, hitchhiking between Jake and John, honestly, who do you pick
I would
up?
pick up Jake, and I would
Yeah.
even help him take the body into my car.
Right.
Using your address for anything. I mean, you might
Part of-
want to accept cash, but other than that, we do not want people. We don't want your ad. Nobody wants none of the pure dabblers.
Tell OJ It's distracting.
OJ, you're scaring John. All right, I'm sorry.
If I lose John for
Hey,
Jake
look at
Hudson,
that guy. He looks like he's a fucking serial killer.
he might be John.
Oh, Jake.
He might
Look
Oh,
at
my
that
boy
face.
like that.
Yeah, but and David and I will both agree on this. I mean,
Of course you will.
It makes me so insanely angry when he does that. He goes, "Look, this guy will agree." He doesn't. You haven't ran it by this guy. You didn't know what's about to come out of your mouth. David will agree with me. 6 million, really, right, David? You agree with me?
they're making so much money off of me, and I don't care if it's because they laugh when I do something stupid or they laugh.
Honey, wait, hold on. Honey, bring the caviar in here. I'll have it here.
He doesn't care. Bring it in. It's fine. Don't hide it anymore. I don't care.
And more round ice.
Agree on this. I mean, they're making so much money off of me, and I don't care if it's because they laugh when I do something stupid or they laugh. It don't matter, but everyone's profiting off of me, and that's the funny part to me.
No, the funny part is you not profiting off of you. That's the funny part.
That's funny.
Everybody profiting off of you is kind of surprising.
Mhm.
What's funny about it is you can't do that.
Yeah. Oh no.
funny or angering.
I don't even get irritated by it. It's just like, okay. So, and it's so everything that the dues payer. And by the way, Dave, I told you this is the last.
Dues payer.
Yes, we've got an hour.
It's like leave you quitting cigarettes. They go, John, you can talk about Shuli until midnight, but then at midnight you got to stop.
Well, okay, let's get the facts here. I got 3 more after this. Okay.
All right.
And you're done.
Then you're done. We're gonna have one hell of a show tomorrow.
Oh, ain't we going to? Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I'll be quitting 2 shows.
40 minutes in the East.
Yeah. But after the dues payer, like everything he accuses me of doing, where they all laugh about my green screen falling. What happens to all 3 of those idiots?
Yeah,
the green screen falls.
Wow.
What happens?
You got us. How are we gonna recover? How are we gonna? You think that's what we've been laughing at for over a year? Your fucking green screen fall. You know how much more embarrassing. When I saw the bologna sandwich clip, I said it can't get better and more idiotic than this.
Surprise!
Can you play the clip of his green screen falling at least?
I mean, for maybe people who haven't seen it, Joe, look that up and let me know when you have it. We'll play it.
When he accuses me of having snot in my nose. He has snot in his nose.
No, you don't have snot in your nose. You have it on your face. It's supposed to be in your nose.
Yeah, I had an incident where Bob made me laugh, and I blew a tire out, if you will. And we showed the picture on the show. We did.
Yeah,
I retweeted it. We're not denying it. We're not shying away from it. It happened.
I have a poster on my wall over here. In the background.
And again, it's the least funny thing about you.
Ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
This is the hypocrisy police.
There you go. The hypocrisy police are on the case. John, I just have to say it like this. If you, like I said, you've literally changed lives in this universe. There's people that have dedicated.
Cardiff, hold that thought. I'm going to go get a beer.
Moosa, what? What the fuck is this? Moosa was the beer.
Hey,
sounds like a Russian hooker.
Hold that thought. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. I'll be right back.
Blowjob.
Wow.
Do that again. That was.
Hold that thought. Hickory dickory dock. Hold on. 1 second.
There's people that have dedicated.
Cardiff, hold that thought. I'm going to go get a beer.
Lucy Lou. I'm going to get a beer.
1100, baby.
Hey, John Spittle. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna kill you, frog. Fire it up.
Well, I'm trying.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Well,
Here.
In all fairness, we did ask him to go look for something. So,
Oh, we did. I forgot.
yeah. But
He
that's the
still
last
sucks.
time I'll fucking defend you, you idiot.
People that have
Hey,
dedicated.
Cardiff, hold that thought. I'm
In the
listening to
Discord.
the-
I'm loosey loose. You were in the Discord?
No, I was saying that the clip you wanted is in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What do we got here? Here's the
Yeah,
15.
why am I lagging?
And the next 15K. Been a hell of a ride. Glad to be a part of it. We wouldn't be here without you, pal. You're one of the OGs, one of the pillars of this Uncle Rico world. So thank you to you. Hey, look at our buddy Hackride throwing in $2 here.
Nice.
Little beer.
Yeah,
Cardiff,
please.
changing lives has to wait for a second, okay? Why don't you just give him a second? Because changing lives, I'm kind of like, in my head, I figure if we can do something that's funny, something that is honest, or something that is...
Ryan Sharman, I really like John's song Meat Log. I want to say I don't think that's a real song, but again, John is surprising. You never know.
I'll look it up.
interesting and real emotionally, those 4 things, I think if you can hit those, I think you have a chance to kind of be, to be out there and to be kicking some ass. And I just, I'm a fan. I mean, John knows this, so it's not like it's a wink thing. Like I've told John, to some degree, I'm a big fan of Shuli and Bob. That's how I started watching all this stuff. But
yeah, no, he
Well,
left.
Mike.
Mike Moore, shut your fucking mouth.
The guys.
Exactly.
Like it's a wink thing. Like I've told John, to some degree, I'm a big fan of Shuli and Bob. That's how I started watching all this stuff. But there was a time, and I'll just say it real quick. There was a time when I started getting a little bit annoyed at the whole like, oh, we're just nice. We're just this is just all for fun and all that kind of stuff. And at some point it's not. At some point they're just stomping a dude out. And so at some point I kind of felt like I'm watching a guy get stomped out. And if I was watching John get stomped out in a bar by 4 or 5 people, I would, no matter what no matter who he was, I would kind of get in and try to stop it. So that's sort of what.
So we're basically beating him up in a bar.
Yeah. But we're punching up apparently, according to John. So it should be okay.
Well, hey, DG, you better watch Stand By Me. That dude tried to break up a fight in a bar, ended up getting stabbed and killed. Sometimes you just gotta let a fight in a bar happen. All right. Sometimes there's a history to that fight in the bar that you don't know anything about. So just let the fight happen. And please, if this is a beating, I mean, this guy's gonna have a rough go.
Fine. I never knew you liked anything about Shuli.
No, but
Powering down.
Here's the thing I want to say. You talked about everybody making money off of this, but there's only 2 ways this could have gone. Because when I go back,
I already said I fucked up.
No, but I don't think you fucked up, because if you played along from the beginning, it never would have happened. They wouldn't have made money. You wouldn't have been. I think
yes.
But still wouldn't have made money.
That was a great line. But the reality of it is, everyone who knew John knew that was never going to be John. That John does not have that ability to laugh at himself, about himself, let other people goof on him, unless it's somebody that he feels is above him on the ladder. He'll take it. Other than that, he won't take it from anybody. Here's some money. Thank you, Sleepy Omelets. Roach McPoach, $2. Bob should be 15 minutes late to the next MLC.
Why?
I don't know.
Wow.
John's new show, Beer in the Sewage Beer on the Sewage. Now, I like that. The potato may be dumb, but he owns the land. That's a great point.
True.
Yeah.
After this, Cardiff is taking a victory lap around the world. Rightfully so. Please post the Ken Otto GoFundMe link in chat. You got it. Thanks, guys. Big kisses. Love you, Chandler. Found this crazy community a few weeks ago, and it's great. Love Shuli and Bob on Stern. Shut up, Mike. BR Longhorn. Pleasure to have you. Hook 'em
Mike
on.
Moore, shut your fucking mouth.
Longhorn.
Whose fingers are worse, Jake or John? Well, Jake can just stop digging in his hemorrhoids, and his fingers are fine.
Yeah.
Right.
John, there's no going back. I don't know. That's like a train ran over those fingers. Bob, is 3 more days in the sun from being indistinguishable from the potato head. Love you, Rev. Thank you, Jim. Homicidal Zygote $4.99. How is it possible that out of these three, Cardiff looks the least like a potato? Out of the four, I would only stop the floating talking potato for everyone's safety. Yeah. Who's high pitch? Can we do the first of BS tonight, tomorrow morning? I can't watch live, and I'm dying to know why KB said Bob was giving Chad all the AC details.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is. I was outside and the phone rings. Chad calls and he goes, "What about doing like a roast?" Did he talk to you about it? Something about a roast like of Stuttering John and you together. And I said, "Look, I'm not having anything to do. I'll do the show, but I'm not putting it because John's going to quit and quit and quit." And then he just asked me, he goes, "You seen Florentine last night?" I go, "Yeah." All of a sudden, Kevin's running with some, bullshit. After I having a good fucking weekend, we had a good weekend out there.
Yeah, I didn't know any.
He's talking bullshit.
I didn't know any of that.
It's just bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? It's like how does that fucking happen? You know what I mean? How does that fucking happen? Every fucking thing. You can't do shit with anybody.
No. People will want to believe what they want to believe there, Bobby. You know that. The hack ride, $5 to offset Stut Joe donation. Thank you. Shock account, $5. Shuli's wrong. The least funny bit about John is his stand-up.
True.
I do. The Edge Lord, $5. Please let there be a DabbleCon 2 in sunny Rochester. If it is, it ain't in February. Karen Garvey, thank you, miserable men. Thank you, Karen, for the 25 pounds.
Thank you.
Erica Ann, just to annoy John. TSN for life. Woo! 15K followers and Bob blows KB. That wasn't a deal. That
was after 5.
John looks like a homeless guy that was paid $100 to stay in a haunted house overnight. For John's light bulb fun, $2. Oh, beautiful. What do we got? Hour. All right, we got a few more minutes we can do with this.
Yes, I know.
It's kind of like when you kill a Jedi, John. It's kind of like that.
But there would be
somehow.
nothing
I know.
here.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep rubbing it into me, potato?
I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just saying it's the.
I love that I'm talking to a potato.
Yeah.
I fucking think it's hilarious.
So to say.
Right, yeah.
You could be rubbing a potato on your face.
Name, then I'll never, ever, ever talk to you again.
Thank you.
That's
John,
fine.
I
You
think
sent me a
after
fake
tonight.
picture. Hey, dumb fuck. You sent me a fake picture, and now if this name is fake, then I'm done.
The baseball thing was a joke, John. I apologize for the baseball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a joke that I believed you.
Yeah, I really like
Because you're dumb.
Because you're a fucking idiot. Like, how is that his fault?
Why you let me be so dumb with this?
He played baseball. Look at the shape of him, John. What team would fucking pick him up? Who could pick him up?
Yeah, what team did he play for? Sizzler? Come on, John.
John's song, The Meat Log. Did you have a song called The Meat Log, John?
I don't remember. But
I don't remember.
You don't remember? He only had 2 albums.
Forget about how many albums. If you wrote a song that the title of it was Meat Log, you'd probably remember that. I'm sure you would have got a little bit of pushback from the label going, yeah, quick question. Track 4, Meat Log. Tell us a little bit about that. Anything we can do with that title?
that's my fucking. He's another fucking stalker. What?
The last show only. That was real. The other one was bullshit.
No, it wasn't. It was real.
No, it was the shtick, John. Come on. Today was real though. Today, all day we saw.
Here comes dickhead potato.
We saw real.
No, John. He's saying we saw.
He can't even take a compliment. He's so defensive. Cardiff is telling him this was the best episode. This was so real, and he's going, "No, the last episode was real too. I'm real. I was sitting there."
Hit the like button. You heard him.
Yeah, 1,122 plus in here. Hit that like button. It don't cost you
The
nothing.
like button.
Look at the fucking guy. He can't even show his face. Get this guy. Fuck you. Get him out of here.
You were actually, we felt
I'm here about 8 years in school. And I'm not driving from here to my bedroom in case anyone wants to call the police.
But you know what, though?
Well, you should drive because you got plenty of place to park there because there's no furniture.
It's like a freeway.
That'd be great if he takes his car to his room. He's like, goodbye, guys. He hits the alarm button. He just unlocks it, walks it. I love that he's like, I'm not. The one thing I won't be doing is driving drunk from here to home.
You have before, right?
He doesn't have a car anyway.
Of course not. It's tough to drive drunk when you have no vehicle to drive in.
These bastards.
Now that's the thing.
I drive drunk all the time. Apparently,
We started on that. No, we started on people calling the cops. People.
Yeah, and meanwhile, no one's calling the cops on you. You call the cops on everybody.
Right.
Reporting stuff, sending stuff to your house. That's where we were. That's it. Nobody in this world, none of the legitimate shows have encouraged that at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Nobody wants that. Perry Caravello.
Cardiff, I don't blame you, and I don't blame this idiot who won't even show his face. And by the way, just Dave, just noticed the boxes in the back, so everyone knows that's why.
Ugh.
And by the way, the funniest thing, Carl says, "Well, I have a property manager, John." Fucking property manager to
He's
hire a
making that
landscaper?
sound like if you have a property manager, you might be.
Right.
Hello.
Right. I have a boyfriend, John. That's how you would say it. I have a property manager. And I love how insulted John is that Carl has enough money that he can pay somebody else to deal with this shit and not have to deal with it himself.
Right.
Get angry at yourself, dipshit.
Yeah, why would you pay? Why pay somebody when I could just ignore it?
Right.
By the way, he is calling Carl Lady K now.
Lady Carla, yeah, he's calling.
Yeah, Lady K, yeah. So that's a new homophobic insult.
That's great. I love it. Keep racking them up.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
That green felted douchebag.
He just spit all over himself.
I have a property manager, John. Fucking property manager to hire a landscaper? Fuck. What the fuck is the matter with you?
That green felted douchebag has somebody salt in his water for him.
Yeah. He can't get 3 bags of salt and put it in his fucking well?
All off money he made off of you.
Yes. Dude, take that picture down. Your face looks irritating. Your personality is irritating.
Yeah, I'll get rid of him, John. I'll get rid of him. Don't worry.
Yeah, he just shut the fuck up, this guy.
Yeah, don't worry. I got rid of him.
He got rid of DG.
He put up a different picture.
That's wonderful.
Did he get rid of DG or did DG
Yeah,
leave
he
him?
got rid of DG.
Oh,
and,
that's so bad.
Obnoxious John changed his picture real quick, so John didn't realize that
Oh,
he thinks
my
something else is going on.
Oh,
the best.
You don't have to look at that.
Is that
face
supposed
anymore.
to make me upset?
Oh, that one. Sorry, I thought you were talking about DG.
You really think I give a fuck about that? Who cares?
And I'm glad you're doing
And
it on
by the
my
way,
show.
Cardiff, I hope you're going to pay me for this.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you respected how funny Cardiff was, and that's the only reason you came on. Wow.
That's what he said, but that's what he said. That was a different time. I don't
Joe-
want to talk about stuff that happened 10 minutes ago.
Joe's alcohol tolerance $4.99. Goodbye, Howard. Just canceled Sirius. I'm addicted to TCN. Shut up, Mike.
What?
Thank you. Welcome.
Yes, John. You tell me what you need, and I'll get you money.
Just give me like 200 for this.
He's fucking serious, dude. I thought he was fucking around.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you're doing it on
By the
my
way,
show.
Cardiff, I hope you're going to pay me for this.
Yes, John. You tell me what you need, and I'll get you money.
Just give me like 200 for this.
Done. Absolutely
All right,
done.
thank
Dude, I'm in shock. What a Cardiff, please tell me you didn't send him money.
Oh, he did.
Oh my God.
He
You
must
really
have
wanna
went
be
food shopping
sick?
already because he would have
What?
never got rid of that movie. That money. Joe, you fucked up my timing. God damn it.
What?
I was on a roll with the Cardiff fat jokes, and you fucked it up now.
Leave my potato alone. Not only did Cardiff give him $200, David Chandler sent him $200.
Well, I mean, Chandler is just a fucking Mother Teresa. You can't get mad at Chandler. This is what he does.
Where the fuck were you when my sod came in?
He's a giver. It's all he knows. But Cardiff, for him to come on Cardiff. Now, here's my question. Cardiff, was this arranged ahead of time? Did he say, I'll
Yeah.
come on if you give me some money? If he did, that makes his statement at the beginning even worse.
Right. He wanted to seem like a good guy.
Chandler can send anybody, man. I don't get Chandler. Chandler gets a pass across the board with me. Met him face to face in Rochester. You know, what a mensch. I mean, Shuli, don't ever pay Stuttering John anything. You never.
We don't have to. Everyone else is.
This has been the beauty of it. People talk about getting their money's worth from John. We've paid 0, and our numbers have never been higher across the board. I mean, talk about a Shuli move. Wow.
It's going to come through a third party, but it'll get to you.
No,
I'm going to get
why are you
Tuki to
so
send it to you.
private? Why are you so? Are you famous?
Yeah, that's why he's doing this, John.
Yep, I'm Elon Musk, John. That's who I am. Imagine a famous person wasting their time on this shit.
Between Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise is in his basement.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not even because of that. There's actually a much simpler reason. I don't have Venmo.
That's bullshit. You don't have PayPal. You don't have Zelle.
I do have PayPal.
Okay,
right, I can do
there you go. There you go.
I still might get my money laundered through Tuki, but we'll see. Sunflower Dragon, $2.
Pull up Bill.
That's how it should be done. Third party.
Pull up Bill Watson in. Typical John asking for money. I just want to.
Negative stuff is toxic, and I avoid it. I don't know where that is at the bottom.
No. Pull up Bill Watson.
Bill Watson.
I'm elementary, my Bill Watson.
Let me have Bill Watson for the block.
The drunk Jared goes, that drunk knows every scam. You don't have Zelle, PayPal? He's like a homeless guy who's got a card reader on a phone all of a sudden. You go, I don't have any cash. You go, oh, that's all right. Here you go.
Swipe.
No, he was just saying that John asking for money. What a piece of shit.
Good. I'm more than happy to give you money. John, I've never done any of this for the money.
Dave, I'm giving him, content, aren't I?
Absolutely. Stuttering John is my favorite homosexual.
I believe that is what Dave, DG, condone me being a piece of shit, right? Yeah, I'm giving him content, right? You are giving him content.
You call it, my friend.
Yes, so why not get, a couple beers on you, you fucking potato.
I'm more than happy to buy you a couple beers, John. I have to say, I said it earlier with OJ.
Hold on, Bob's agent's in the chat. You paid 0, Bob. Put pressure on Shuli to double your pay. He will pay you. That's a fact. His network would not survive without you.
My agent.
It's like, get your agent out of the fucking chat. What's wrong with you?
Oh, my agent's going to be real happy soon with the idea I came up with today.
No, I forgot to tell Mike about it. I was working with Mike on something earlier, but we should talk tomorrow before BS because Mike's perfect to get involved with that, and it's a home run. It's a home run.
Is it a mime?
We're not going to mention
show?
it until it's done.
No. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. But it's
my god.
You know how Levy goes, I got an idea, and then we laugh about how ridiculous the idea is. This is not one of them. This is actually good. And it has nothing to do with solar panels.
10 memberships from George A.
Hey, George A. with the 10 gifted. Come on.
In a year, I'm going to have somebody doing this for me.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Hello?
You're like, Jose, get in here.
Yeah, we're now accepting applications from people who want to double jerk fake dogs into their face. What a way to say we're doing pretty good over here. We each have stand-ins to do that.
When I was on the stream with,
I got lost from my parents at Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen.
What the fuck?
And I was 5 years old. And
he got lost. You mean they went, keep going, Karen. The one on the left.
I caught up to them when I was 10.
I was looking all over and I couldn't speak Danish, so it was fucked.
I was looking all over and I couldn't speak Danish.
What a story. I got to hear this amazing tale.
Shows you how much the parents really love them. It's like they're in a foreign country and they're like, he'll be all right. Don't worry.
I'll figure it out.
Take the leash off him here.
Exactly, yeah, that's what kids do. They figure it out. It's how you learn a language. You fucking get lost in that country.
Oh,
I'm more than happy to buy you a couple beers. And I have to say, I said it earlier with OJ when I was on the stream with.
I got lost from my parents.
He just barrels into whatever Cardiff was talking about. I guess somebody in chat wrote, "Ever been lost in a foreign?"
It's right there. Somebody just mentioned Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen.
Oh, okay.
And, so he sees that, and of course he's like, "Fuck you, Potato."
But Potato again, and I found this in this episode. Every time Cardiff is starting to compliment him, he cuts him off to add something that's meaningless.
And I have to say, I said it earlier with OJ when I was on the stream with.
I got lost from my parents at Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen.
Look at Cardiff's eyes. He doesn't know what's going on. Look back at just Cardiff when he gets cut off. Watch his face.
When I was on the stream with.
I got lost from my parents at Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen.
It's like Cardiff is watching a waitress go to another table and not his with the food.
Right.
With his
just
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, those are my food.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I was like 5 years old, and I was looking all over, and I couldn't speak Danish, so I was fucked.
Yeah.
Mitch Connor is in.
2 hours to find me. I think they just left me there and hoped I would never come back.
Like Cabby?
Possible. Isn't that how Joe Dirt started?
Mm-hmm.
That's totally beginning.
Yeah, it's how John Dirt started too.
John, could you please unblock Mitch Connor? Mitch Connor is a big fan.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I love this guy. This guy blocks at the drop of a fucking hat. And then you go, hey, can you about? He goes, I don't know how this stuff works. He goes, I
He
don't know.
blocked Carl during the show.
Carl went to bring up a screen of something you wanted to ask John about, and John not only throws him out of StreamYard, immediately blocks him. 10 minutes for John to get him back.
Oh. Joe, do we have breaking news?
What?
Well, yeah, there's just something kind of funny going on. You tell me if you can make heads or tails of this. Steel Toe's live right now with a members only show.
Okay.
That is not members only because the Shuli network is not a member.
What do you mean?
And it says join here, so that would say perks if I was a member. So
Correct.
Not sure what's going on there, and there's only 170 people watching.
Like member show going on.
Joe is not going to let this go. I tell you, you diss Joe.
I mean, the guy. Listen, I support all my employees' fights. Whoever they want to go after, you do your work here for me. I back you.
Yeah.
But regarding Steel Toe, I do have something interesting to go over with you guys tomorrow regarding Steel Toe that might find interesting.
You mean we have content for tomorrow?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Twitter, that's where we were all blocked initially. PCP PO23199. Gary Garver asked the OJ to sign his knife, not John. What say you, John?
No, I asked him because Rich Wilson shot it, and I remember it, and I asked him, nice try.
Nice.
Evan Brennan's a great comic.
Yes, I wish he would do stand-up comedy instead of yell into a screen like an angry old man and read super chats. And for some reason,
why he has Bob Levy. I don't know.
Bob Levy's the only entertainment on that show.
I don't find him funny.
Whoa.
But
John,
if John felt me funny, I would walk right away.
You're doing something wrong, right?
I would be like, there's no way, you know.
That's like I've told you that story of when me and Beetle got high in the room once, and we were watching a movie, a Will Ferrell movie, and we both laughed at the same part, and it freaked me out because I was either this weed brought me to his neighborhood or this weed brought him to my neighborhood. But we're in the same neighborhood right now, and that shouldn't be the case.
For a second, Mike.
Dude, Carter.
Yes.
Just come on as yourself. What are you afraid of? Look at this mug. I'm the ugliest fuck in the world. You won't come on?
To be honest, right now it would be impossible for me to switch all this up and come on. But I guarantee you, John, one day I will come on. Without. I think I'm out of the John business after today.
I mean, what?
Don't do it, Luigi.
Luigi, you owe him Greenberg. You owe him nothing. Okay, you owe him nothing. You don't need to be yourself. You be what works, which is a slightly overweight potato.
Chunky tater.
Chunky tater, chunky style, my favorite. John should have hold the flashlight under his chin and tell John's story. When the man opened the fridge, the cause was already drank by the ghost. Ah! I missed something in here. I want to go back because I saw your agent was in here again. Hold on.
What?
Shuli, you read it because it's true. I go all the way back watching you and Bob, and when Bob talks about too much clips, not having enough time, etc., you freak out, man. Sir, I told you we've set up an appointment for Tuesday to go over Bob's contract. We cannot do it in the chat.
Hold on. Let me write back and tell him to add something else.
Oh, yeah. And then pump the brakes.
Tough negotiator.
All right. What are we at? 2041. Let's go to 21 for another 60 seconds.
Okay.
And then
I
we
love
go-
you, Rails.
Love you all.
I seriously think you're a coward.
A lot. I can
Whoa.
tell you a lot more people have seen me without the disguise than you would.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Luigi, I said, dude, I mean, if you did a show without saying it's you and just did one, because he's a good looking guy and I think it would work. And if he doesn't say it's him doing the Cardiff thing or whatever, you know, I play an overweight potato, but, you know, I think
Well,
it would be a hit.
No, I mean, not for nothing. I'm not saying this to bust balls, but he's thinner as himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So
I mean,
you
this
wouldn't
is
even
like-
really know. I mean,
No.
you really wouldn't know.
Right.
And the voice as a whole, his voice doesn't sound anything like that. He's got
He
an
was
accent.
doing De Niro for
He
me
got an Italian
when
accent.
I seen him.
He's
Remember
got-
that? He was doing De Niro, and it was like, you talking to me? And I was like, no, I'm who am I talking to? I didn't know who I was talking to. It just
He's
sounded
like-
just like De Niro.
You kept doing it. You.
Yeah.
And it was just
Yo.
dead on. It was dead on.
You are very good.
1, 2, go.
No, come on.
my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
No.
I've talked to some of them.
Yeah.
Vinny Paulino.
It really is. It's not so much hiding who I am or disguising myself. It's more a bit.
Thank you, Chandler, Darren.
Darren. Thank you, Darren Chandler, wife, cousin of David Chandler.
But would you consider doing a show with someone like Opie, with someone like Grover in Cleveland, like a pro?
He will do a show with dead presidents. That's the only fucking co-host this motherfucker wants. Money. Doesn't matter who you put in there. He'd do a show with David Duke if you gave him a long-term deal. So would I, by the way. I mean, that would be fire, you know?
I would watch it.
Oh, my God.
Love Sponge.
I would do a show with him.
How about Bubba the Love Sponge? Like someone like that, where they're the lead on the show. You're the
What about the kids, John? What about the kids?
Potatoes, OJ, some Coors, What a Tuesday. Thank
I
you.
don't
Brian
give a
Wilson.
shit. I could be third mic. I don't care.
No, but I think that's your spot where you don't have to steer the ship.
Right.
You can be the
Yes. Fine.
You would be good in the producer Chris role on WATP.
Uh-oh.
Where you're there, you're confident in the
I'm
show.
not
You just
familiar with it, and I don't care.
he's just a
He knows exactly who producer Chris is. He knows. He's familiar.
Have you heard the rumor out there that I would be great in that spot instead of Vinny?
Oh, you know it. The way he says it about you, he's like, I don't understand why.
John, take it, John. Take it. All right, go ahead.
I like
You know-
Carl. I like Carl. I just don't know why he has Trucker Andy there all the time, you know? I'm
Well,
driven.
here's the problem with John being second or third mic is, especially now, is he wouldn't shut up if somebody told him to shut up. Like Howard was able to handle him when he got out of hand. You just kick him out of the studio.
But he's insulted just being told not to be the leader of the show.
Right,
That's
right.
an insult to him right there. Then you compare him to somebody else on radio, and you're like, and he's like, "Oh, nobody's me. He can't steer any ship. He's never sober." It's a great point. All right.
He's like the guy back in Staten Island that would be driving the ferry and get really drunk and then smash into the fucking wooden things and people would go flying.
Yeah, you're half on the dock, half in the water. He's like, "We're home." They go, "Thanks, pal. Thanks for the lift." Single mother of 5, please explain. $5. I think it was Bob that said talking on a podcast with someone is like jumping in with someone jumping rope, all timing. Stuttering John just plows a truck into it. You're right. You're right.
And also rape. You know what I mean? Like it's like jumping into
all
that
timing.
too.
It's all time.
You got to know when.
Drunk schmuck. I'm committed to the bit. Yeah. Drunk schmuck. Yeah, exactly. Sleepy omelets. R.I.P. Eric the actor. Bye for now. Legend. Elliot John. Yeah, we read that one. That was hilarious. Thank you, Elliot. Cheers to all the dude butts. Skola.
Goula.
Trans John.
Look at the picture.
Oh God. John Melendez, Chaz Chop, mayor, recovering rich person. Oh. All right. Anything else? Oh, Frank, gifting 5. Come on, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Yeah, just purple. I bet the money.
David Chandler, $10. His greed is why I normally don't super chat him. I did that because B Dabbler hadn't arrived, and I was afraid he would leave, and I didn't want Cardiff to leak any of his person. That's what I'm saying. You're a saint, dude. You don't have to explain anything to anyone, especially us.
Right.
For someone who hates Trump, John is practically his twin, personality-wise, but without the money, furniture, and money again.
John,
Great team. I'm gonna fix my internet between shows. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna handle that right now. It's drunken Sherry Lewis and potatoes.
It could be the guys on the roof putting those fucking things out.
They're not doing that.
No,
Please,
they're not here yet.
I got to get you out of that deal. I think that stuff. Just tell him I'm your lawyer. Put me on with him. I think that stuff comes out of his nose sometimes as coarse, rotted pieces of his brain. It would make more sense. Yeah. Cardiff needs potato Ozempic. Shuli's backpack, you motherfucker.
Why?
Carl and John arguing over which their crappy house is better is hilarious. I love that.
Wait a minute. When Carl shoveled.
I was trying to skip past that one. I love that a Jew duped these two to buy crap coral. Vince busted them. Yeah, it was a Jew that duped them, you say? John's next show, What I Hate About Property Managers. He spends 3 hours talking about the Chevy Chase interview. Wow, that was killer.
That's a good one.
Hey, it's Travis, member for 4 months. What's up, Trav? Lord, it's a damn shame what John's turned to. Look here, kids, what alcohol can do. His brain is goo, smell like crap too. Lord, it's a damn shame. I love that. We should do that. That's that viral song he's singing, that Oliver Anthony song that went viral.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Mike, that's a great lyrics for a John version of that song. Levy and Melton Friday night was classic. I'm fucked up. Yeah, they were great. You two were great together.
It was fun. A lot of fun.
Ronnie Mund, aka Rection, member format. Levy, don't take any of KB's BS seriously. Without you, that show would stall. DG adds 0 to any show he is on, just like Mike Moore. Shalom, Shu. Hey.
Really, I don't take anything serious, truthfully, because it's like crazy. It's like today was crazy talk, what he was saying. It was like, oh my God. It was insanity.
Was he streaming today? Did he do a show today?
Yeah. And he was saying like,
oh, you were on with him today.
No, I wasn't. And I just was like looking for the clip, the link to put up this. And I just went to his right there because it was live. And he was basically saying, well, Levy didn't sell tickets. He didn't. There's no tickets. It was a fun time. What the fuck is he blaming like people for? What am I going to say? Come and hang out with me?
Well,
you know what I mean?
like I've just heard from people that I know that were there that they all said they had a good time, which
It was
that's
a really
all.
good
That's all
time.
you fucking really care about. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any. I'm not on Reddit, so I haven't seen any posts. I haven't been on Twitter much today.
But it was a fun time. You know what I mean? It's like, how
Look,
can
it's
you
hard to
complain
screw
about it?
up. It's hard to screw up something that's not happening. You know what I mean? There was nothing going on. So how does that get fucked up?
Yeah,
It does.
it's very hard to promote. Like, how do I promote that? You know what I mean? It's like,
Run down and not do anything.
yeah, I
Get
just
there
don't
early.
know.
Yeah. But get there early. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, Carrie, $4.99. John's such a drunk. Just holding a chicken now counts as beer can chicken. Read
The
my
cigarettes. I'm saying, hold on, open that
I
up.
didn't see one from this guy, Shuli.
George Washington. We don't see one from you, George. That's doo-doo, baby. $5.
He just took a cigarette, so now I'm down to one.
Oh, thank you, Jeaner. Weird how out of shape John is, considering how often the townspeople must chase him around with torches. Beautiful.
You go get me the patches.
Let's end on that now.
They're in that little up and by the thing.
They're working so well for
sure,
him. Every time he quits. Make sure you grab him. We are at 21:46 on this package. Folks, give us like 7 to 10 minutes. We'll be behind the wall with part 2. We got John and Carl. We got John and Alex Stein.
Ooh.
And then later in the week, we'll finish the rest of this Cardiff package. All right?
Wow.
So that's
wait, stay humble. He was trashing you, Bob. That's why I was trying to get you more money here. You don't listen, Sosa.
So is this Sammy Sosa?
Is Sammy Sosa?
Well, for okay, stay humble.
Is it a white guy now? Then it is
Bob's agent. We will.
It was just this weekend. A total. What I listened to today was a total fucking U-turn of what was in my mind. You know what I mean? I have no idea.
Interesting. All right, we'll look into it, folks. Bob, patches work for me. 66 days. That's
Good
a troll.
you. Good for you.
Troll. All right. Love you all. Thank you to everybody who donated subscriptions tonight, memberships. I mean, we were at 2,200 when the show started tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you for signing up. If you didn't get your membership, you will not be joining us in 10 minutes unless you get one yourself. So get a $5 membership. Shuli, aside from the hotel lobby harassment, I'm behind on what transpired before that. There's a history I'm unaware. Where can I dig up the roots of this beef of John and I? If you're a member, which you are, there's playlists.
Yeah.
I mean,
go back and start watching.
Go back, deep dive. It's like the Sopranos of podcasting here. You guys started episode 1. There was another guy on the show, but he was working for John. He was double agent. He turned John on us, and now he's with the fishes. That's all I'll say. But no, I'm kidding. There wasn't a fourth guy. Anyhow,
wait, Brian, what is Bob? I'm serious about snus. What is snus?
Is that the shit you sniff? Or is that snuff?
That is.
Am I talking about a snuff film? I think this guy wants to make a movie with you.
Okay, we'll talk later.
All right. Yeah, Nelson, there was never a beef from Shuli's side. It took years for Shuli. Thank you. That's the gist of it. He's always been a cunt to me, and I always turned the other cheek until my cheeks grew fatter, and then I went back at him. All right, here we go.
All right, let me go reboot. I'll see you guys
all
over
of you
there.
reboot.
I'm back in.
Pack your bowls, pour a drink, round iced.
I'll see you over there. I'm gonna reboot. There's something slowing me down.
You got it. It's not your age. Shuli, please rehash your entire history. All right, get out of here. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes behind the wall. Thank you, everybody. Thank you in the
Reels
back.
just gifted 5.
Reels. We'll do one more for you. We ain't leaving.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Boy with the ball, the bang, the bang, diddy, diddy, bong, the bong, the bum, ba bum, digga, digga, ba ba.